So I was going to do a Tuesday talk at the Morris Burner Hotel in Reno, Nevada. My talk was going to be about thinking big, building big, projects for Burning Man. And I backed out. But I'd already, in my head, had the whole speech worked out as far as like what it is if you're thinking about doing a project here at Burning Man, how you need to approach the project. And I think I may have realized during my little conversation in my head about preparing myself for the speech and then backing out that you can't tell anybody how to do anything about dreaming big and thinking big. You just got to say, go for it. And so I think we end up here at the end of Burning Man 2015 with the fallout of thinking big. And if you're going to do that, you need to have a huge game plan and a huge game plan of how you're going to do it. And we did not do that. We have managed to shoot ourselves in the foot more times than you could think through this project. Even if you look at the Temple of Promise, and you hear the stories that came out from when they were building in Oakland and they weren't going to make their target and they weren't going to be ready on time. Oh my God, what an amazing burn. But who knows what went on behind the scenes? Who really knows all the blood, sweat and tears and angst that went on behind the scenes? Well, we know. We know exactly what went on behind the scenes. And any project or any camp of almost any size out here, any art installation, whatever it might be, you truly do underestimate everything that you think you may need, you think you may require as a resource, as a infrastructure. So if you're going to think big and come to Burning Man with anything, you've really got to seriously sit down and write every detail down on a piece of paper. And when you've gone to the end of that piece of paper and you still think you can do it, then go ahead, do it. You're probably going to go mad anyway. But yeah, this place, this Burning Man project thing that's going on here in the Black Rock Desert will eat you up and spit you out the other end, and you'll be exhausted. I'm exhausted right now. Lucky enough, I've got some amazing die-hard people around me, not just me, but around the project that, when push comes to shove, they have the ability to pick up the loose ends, and even if they have to be guided in what that is, and even if they have to, have somebody tell them what to pick up, and tell them how to put things down, and tell them where to strap things, and tell them how to put things into a box. It's very important that everybody has the open-mindedness to be able to do that when required, and not go, I'm not doing that, that's not my job. Well, yes it is. Every little bit of this project is everybody's job. One thing that people need to learn about this is if they're doing a kitchen, for instance, for an art project, they don't only need to look at the kitchen, they need to look at the art project as a whole and visualize everything that's going on so that they're not surprised by anything. And I think that this is, definitely one of the hardest things anybody in their lives will do, bar none. Except for maybe climb Mount Everest or, whitewater raft down the Amazon or whatever those giant things that people do in their lives. This is one of those giant things. Going to a regional event and, bloody Michigan or Kiwi burn or, South Africa burn or whatever. They're all hard. They've all got their own idiosyncratic moments where you go, what the hell am I doing? But Burning Man will eat you alive if you're not ready. And you may think, oh my God, I need wet wipes, I need my toothbrush, I need whatever. Well, crikey dick, you need a whole lot more than that. They try and spell it out in the survival guide. No. It gives you a little wee hint of the possibilities of what's going to happen. And so here we are on Wednesday of the event. Still trying to pack up our giant box trailer over there, still trying to get our kitchen out of here, still trying to Tetris things into our container. and it'll take another day and a half to 2 days to get out of here, and that's just to get out of here. And then when you get back home, you've got to pull it all out again, sort it all out. Hopefully you will have a team of people to help you do that. Otherwise it will kill you. It will drag you down, and you'll be in some little town somewhere in America or France or freaking, Israel or Australia or Korea or Taiwan, and you'll still be smelling the dust for days and weeks afterwards. So yeah, be prepared to be surprised. This thing will surprise you every second, every minute, every day, every hour, every week. And you'll do it anyway. I'm trying to scare you from doing it, but don't listen to me. You will do it anyway, because you have to. You have to do this thing. For some reason, you have to do this thing. And one of the things we were talking the other day was, why do we do this? Because we can plan for next time. Next time we do this, it'll be different. Yeah, right? It'll be the same, just either bigger or lesser. I've seen camps implode out here. A group of people of up to 30, 50 people that might come from Big Sur in California. They've got all the plans. They come out here and the whole thing goes. There's people blowing up in the air all over the place. So just be aware that this thing is the harshest thing you'll ever do in your life, short of going to Mount Everest or the Amazon or India, whatever. I don't know. The challenges are exponential. And I'm very blessed that we have a lot of people around us and throughout the Burning Man organization that are here to support us. And my God, we need them, every step of the way. And every step of the way, we also get smacked on the hand for doing the right thing doing the wrong thing and not being, not being aware of what the protocol is. But yeah, we managed to survive. Crikey, this is year 11. It feels like year 22. But yeah, definitely think before you step forward and buy a ticket to Burning Man.